Do you ever get the feeling that you're suffocating in a bad situation? Perhaps it's an unhealthy relationship or friendship, or perhaps it's a job that's draining all the life and joy out of you. In any given circumstance, it is helpful to keep in mind that one can always choose to withdraw from the situation. In fact, there are situations in which getting up and leaving is the very best option available to you. Now, this might be one of the most difficult things you'll ever have to do in your life. All of us have our own individual perspectives on why we stay in unhealthy relationships and situations. Sometimes it's an emotional attachment. Other times it could be financial. And still, other times we don't want to give up something because we've put so much effort into it. It is common for us to be ignorant of the control we have over our own lives. When we finally come to terms with our power and put it to good use, however, everything will become much simpler. This is why getting some distance can be so beneficial. First, the most important belief is that it teaches you how to advocate for yourself. It is a common misconception that walking away is a sign of weakness. However, in reality, it is a sign of strength. You will also learn how to advocate for yourself, which is one of the most valuable skills you can acquire as a result of leaving. When we feel like we have no control over a situation, it is easy to let other people walk over us and take advantage of us. However, if we persistently put up with things that aren't okay with us, or tolerate behavior that we don't find acceptable, we will lose sight of the value that we bring as individuals. When you are willing and able to walk away from an uncomfortable situation, it demonstrates to other people that your boundaries are firm, and they will even come to respect you for it because of this. Second, it will help you feel more confident in yourself. When you are in an unhealthy situation and try to decide whether or not it's worthwhile to stick around, it's easy to start worrying about what other people will think of you. You might be concerned that other people will condemn your choice, pass judgment on you, or look down on you as a result of it. Nevertheless, here's the deal. It takes a lot of strength and bravery to admit when something in your life isn't serving you well, whether it's a relationship, a career, or anything else. Because of this, leaving a situation that you know isn't good for you can actually be just as empowering as staying in a situation that you know is good for you. In addition to this, it teaches you to have confidence in the choices you make, which is an important component of healthy self-esteem. Third, it can assist you in re-evaluating your priorities in life. You are forced to take a step back and re-evaluate the decisions you've made up to this point if you walk away from the situation. It provides you with a greater insight into yourself as well as what functions best for you. As a direct consequence of this, your priorities and values will become more distinct, and you will have a better understanding of what matters the most. When someone or something new comes along that doesn't meet those standards, it will be easier for you to say no without feeling guilty or afraid of the repercussions. This is because you will have practiced saying no in the past. Fourth, it serves as a constant reminder that you have other choices. Even when you are aware that the situation is detrimental to your well-being, there are times when withdrawing from something can make you feel as though you have suffered a setback. But the fact of the matter is that there are always other choices available. All you have to do is look for them. The act of walking away creates space in your life for something better to come your way. It makes room for new people, passions, experiences, and opportunities to come into one's life. Sometimes we try to justify staying in a toxic situation by telling ourselves that nothing better will come along. Walking away, however, jogs our memory of all the opportunities that lie ahead of us in the future if we are only willing to have faith that things can and will evolve. Fifth, it gives you the ability to regain control. When we are unable to escape difficult circumstances, we frequently fail to recognize how much of our time, effort, and feelings we invest in those circumstances. If you're feeling as though you're being hemmed in, Getting some distance, even if it's only temporary, can give you the freedom and space you need to make some adjustments. It's a decision that, by shifting the attention back to you, will put you squarely back in the driver's seat. Sixth, it helps you determine your own self-worth. When you walk away from something, you are not necessarily giving up. Rather, you are just making the choice to acknowledge your own value. This makes it abundantly clear that no one will be able to take advantage of you in any way. You place a higher value on yourself and the time you have at your disposal than you do on anything that is being presented to you. It indicates that you won't settle for anything less than what you justly consider to be your due. Your willingness to walk away demonstrates to other people how much you value yourself, and it ensures that they treat you in accordance with that value. Seventh, it assists you in remaining genuine to who you are. It is essential that you protect your identity. Your identity is the cornerstone upon which the rest of your life is constructed, and as such, it is something that needs to be cultivated and protected at all times. When we make choices that put our honor and sense of self-respect in jeopardy, we run the risk of becoming a shell of our former selves. By removing yourself from circumstances that pose a risk to your identity and staying true to who you are, you can prevent yourself from morphing into somebody that you aren't familiar with or don't care for. You are demonstrating to yourself that it is acceptable to act in a way that promotes your own well-being, even if doing so means hurting the feelings of another individual. Eighth, it protects against feelings of regret and resentment. When we let toxic people and situations into our lives, we run the risk of becoming just like them or of allowing them to bring us down to their level. In addition, harboring resentment and grudges will cause you stress and block any positive influences from entering your life. Getting up and leaving helps you avoid the regret that can come with staying in a place. In addition to this, it enables you to let go of harmful thoughts and feelings that are preventing you from moving forward. You are not obligated to remain stuck in circumstances or relationships that are not serving you well. It is often in your best interest to abandon a battle in progress and simply walk away. The ability to break out of destructive patterns of behavior and create something more positive comes from having the courage to walk away. In the end, you need to consider all of the perks and drawbacks and then make a decision based on what's ideal for you. Feeling inspired yet? Which of these benefits seem most promising? Tell us in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and tell your friends about it so we can keep making them. To be notified when we upload a new video, click the notification bell and turn on all notifications. And remember to press the subscribe button for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.